Caitriona Balfe calls Sam a bastard for not acknowledging that the baby she's carrying is his. Caitriona Balfe stood alone in her dressing room. Her flowing pearly silk gown reflected the warm yellow light, but her face was clouded with sadness. In her hand was an ultrasound photo, black and white, trembling, and so fragile. 3 months, she whispered. It was Sam Heughan's baby. Not every director knew. Not every fan guessed. But during the long nights of filming Outlander, amid the seemingly acted touches and the unscripted whispers, love had blossomed. Sam, the man whose exterior seemed like he had stepped out of a Scottish legend, but inside was a maze Caitriona could never decipher. Midnight text. She had texted him, one evening after she found out. "Sam, we need to talk. I'm pregnant." He had replied 3 hours later. Coldly. Simple. As neat as a bullet point in a work email. "You must be wrong." She couldn't believe her eyes. He, the one who had once whispered that he loved her like no one else before, was now standing on the sidelines, a stranger. They had been together. They had laughed, cried, and slept behind the scenes after exhaustingly long takes. But now, when the truth was revealed, Sam just kept quiet, then left as if he had never entered her heart. A heated conversation. A week later, she met him in a small cafe in Dublin. No bodyguards. No press. No director shouting action. Caitriona put the ultrasound photo down on the table. "This is your baby." Sam looked down, his eyes dark. He didn't deny it, nor did he accept it. "Have you talked to the doctor? Are you sure it's mine?" The words were like a knife. Caitriona stood up, her hands shaking. "You're an asshole, Sam. A coward and a selfish bastard," she almost shouted. "You can fool the audience with your gentle eyes on film, but you can't deny the truth. This baby is yours. And you know it." Everyone in the bar turned to look. But she didn't care anymore. 3 days after the tearful meeting in Dublin, a post appeared on Caitriona's personal Instagram account. No filter. No excuses. Just an ultrasound photo placed on an Outlander script with a short caption. "The truth doesn't need to be acted." The internet exploded. Fan pages, forums, YouTube, millions of shares and thousands of theories began to spread. #Caitriona Truth, #Heughan Responsibility, #Outlander Off-Screen Drama, all became hot topics around the world. Sam kept quiet. No response, no statement. While Caitriona continued to appear at public events, her baby bump began to show, like a silent declaration of war. His representative issued a vague statement: "Sam is focused on his artistic projects, we do not comment on his personal life." But the fans did not stay quiet. And the media did not. Late confessions. Late one night, as it was pouring rain in London, Caitriona received a voicemail from Sam. His voice was low and hoarse. "I'm sorry. I was scared. Not for the baby, but for myself. I didn't know what it was like to be a father. I was scared of losing you. Scared of being exposed. Scared of everything changing. But I was wrong. I knew that baby was mine, the moment I looked into your eyes in that coffee shop. And if you'd give me another chance. Let me make it up to you." Caitriona burst into tears. But not because she was happy. Because it was too late. During the months she endured the silence, the scrutiny, and the malicious press. Where had he been? The price of fame. The press began to dig deeper. An investigation by Vanity Fair revealed a series of emails between Sam and the director of a Hollywood movie he was negotiating. In it, he wrote, "I can't let my image be tainted by an unwanted fatherhood scandal. The studio will terminate the contract." When the article appeared, everything collapsed. A wave of outrage spread across social media. People who had idolized Sam turned their backs on him. Many brands cancelled contracts. Caitriona wasn't happy. On the contrary, she felt empty. She had loved a man who was willing to sacrifice everything to protect the role, but not his own child. Finale, The Child in the Morning Sun. In June, in a quiet hospital in rural France, Caitriona gave birth to a baby boy. Soft black hair, bright eyes, and a smile that made the nurse exclaim, "He looks exactly like his father." She named him Jamie, after the character who had connected them. A symbol of love and regret. Sam wasn't there. But her mother was there. Her friends were there. There was a strength she never knew she had. 2 months later, Sam arrived quietly. No bodyguards, no cameras. Just him, a skinny man, with a small wreath and a letter. Caitriona said nothing. She let him hold the baby. "Sorry," he whispered, his lips trembling against his son's forehead. Jamie smiled.